Yo my people, SidhuJr here, back with another video, and today I am ranking every Premier League team season so far from A to D. A obviously being the best, D obviously being the worst. Come on, you know how these things work. But before we get into the video, please can you subscribe, like, all of that good stuff. And yeah man, no trim in 3 weeks, so please allow me, but let's get into the video. First team we got is Chelsea, and so far I've given them a B season. I think that's fair because a lot of people didn't really have them in the top 4. They had them fighting for the top 4, but no one had them in the top 4. I think they'll make top 4 this season. They have been shaky since December, I do hear that, but they started off the season very well. They were pretty much challenging for the title. Since then they've just gone down, but it's still a B at the end of the day. They've still been a lot better than most people expected, and I think they can finish the season strong, get top 4, Champions League, Bob's your uncle. Next we got Everton, and I've given them a C. I think that's fair. I think before David Moyes, it's a D. He's got them playing football at Goodison Park, and they're picking up points. They're not in a relegation fight no more. They're going up to like mid-table now. They could finish the season top half. David Moyes has got that juice to make them finish top half. So I'm gonna go for a C so far. On to Ipswich now, and this is a D. Let's be real, it's a D. They're in a relegation spot. They're gonna get relegated. It's a D. Of course it's a D season. They've played a lot better than most people have expected, picking up points against bigger teams like United, like Chelsea. The other day against Aston Villa with 10 men. They have played well, but when it comes to the relegation fights, they're not picking up points. Lost Southampton, lost to Wolves, then they drew to Leicester. They're just not picking up points where they need to. It's a D season, man. With the players that are performing how they are as well, they shouldn't be in the relegation zone. And they've got a striker on like fucking 10 league goals. How are they in the relegation zone? On to Bournemouth now, and I'm giving them an A. Of course it's an A. We don't talk about what I said at the start of the season, by the way. At the start of the season, I said they were going to get relegated. Oh, there's no way in hell. Losing Solanke, they're finished. And now they're fighting for top 4. Fuck, my bad. Yo, Bournemouth, my bad. They're playing good football, bro. They're playing really good football. They're taking points off the big teams. They're giving them a run for their money. This Iraola Don is cooking. They're getting Europe no matter what this season. I think they'll finish top 8, 100%. On to Southampton now, and it's a D. Bro, they're 20th. It's a D. Easiest D of the fucking list, man. 20th. On track to be one of the worst Premier League sides of all time. Get out of here, man. Out of here. Back to the Championship you go. Next, we got Fulham, and I've given them a B. I think they've been a lot better than people have expected. Is a B fair or is it a C? It's in between a B and a C. I like how they play. I'm gonna give them a B. I like their players. I'll give them a B. Iwobi remontada this season has been class to watch, man. They're doing well. They're playing good football. They won the Snapchat derby. A win against Nottingham Forest the other week is a good result. On to Crystal Palace now, and I've given them a C. Same as Everton. A few months ago, it was a D. They were bad, but they were really bad. They were like bottom 4, bottom 5. They were not well at all. And then Mateta found his form, and he's back again, and he's scoring their goals, and they're going. They're back. They're where they should be. They are exactly where they should be. So it's a C. Next up, we have Arsenal, and this is a B season. With context, it's a C, but it's a B really. They're second in the Prem. They're fine. It's a B season, but this should have been Arsenal's year. With City falling off how they have, Arsenal should have been the team to capitalise, not Liverpool. It should have been Arsenal's year to win the league, and they haven't done that at all. Not at all. But credit where credit is due. They are grinding out wins, but it's just a little too late. A little too late, much too late. I don't know what the words are, but you know what I'm trying to say in it. It's too late now. Arsenal fans, it should be a C. We'll give you a B. On to Wolverhampton Wanderers right now, and it's a D. It's a D, bro. The relegation's fight. Come on, man. This is not the Wolves I know and love. No, this is the Wolves I know and love. The Wolves I know and love are a championship team. Since 2018, when they came up, they've been a solid 10th place and above kind of team. This season, they literally have one of the best players in the league, and they're still just above the relegation bite. Wolves are very lucky they have Cunha, you know. Very lucky we have Cunha. Otherwise, it is Kalas. Relegation. On to Tottenham now, and it is another D. I'm just giving out all the Ds. No. What the fuck? 15th? 14th in the Prem. Oh, they got injuries. You're Tottenham Hotspur, bro. You should not be 14th. Just dropping points left, right and centre. Not playing well, and just sticking to his high line, but he's just getting caught out. Even the game against United the other day. United should have won that game, let's be real. It's a D. It's a D. They're getting the players back from injury. They might pick it up, but right now it's a D. As it stands, it's a D. On to Liverpool now, and it's an A. Easy A. Top of the Premier League in Arne Slot's first season. What? Yeah, man. I had to bring up the young Philly there. Top of the league, you know. We're in the Prem. Arne Slot's first season and that. Yeah, bro, we've been playing football. It's not gung-ho like how I'm used to under Klopp. I'ma be real, it took me a few months to like fully understand this whole new system. Deep it. I was like 8 or 9 when Klopp joined Liverpool. All I've known my whole life is just fullback to winger goal, fullback to winger goal. Now it's possession based. The way we control games is Oh, outstanding. Liverpool season's an A. It's an A. It's an A. They've been the best team in Europe, in the Prem, whatever you want to call it, by a landslide. There's no one catching them. On to Brighton now, and I've given them a C. Don't really know why. Same reasoning as Fulham. Like, they're decent. They're where they are. They're where they should be, mid-table. They have been very up and down. They started the season very, very strong, but then they just fell off a cliff in the last few months. They figured out the manager and his tactics, and teams are just running them. Who was it? Forest slapped them 7-0 the other week, bro. Yeah, I've given you a C. Giving you a C. On to Leicester now, and I have also given them a D. Again, you're getting relegated. Of course, there's a D season. I don't really know what to say for the relegation one. You got relegated. It's a bad season. It is what it is. Like, under Rude, hasn't really improved, has it? So yeah, I'm gonna give you a D, man. On to Manchester City. It's another one. It is a D for Man City. Of course it is. Of course it is. How do you go from winning 4 in a row to fighting for top 4? And the fall off was immense. 1 win in 13. Come on now, guys. Come on. You want me to give it higher than a D when they won 1 in 13 on that stretch? Their midfield ain't got legs, which is the issue. They're just getting overrun in midfield game after game. He's addressed it, to be fair, with that Nico Gonzalez guy who looked good against Newcastle. Man City fighting for top 4. Low-key out of the Champions League. It's a D season. On to Aston Villa now, and I've given them a C. I think that's fair enough. When they played the Champions League games, the Prem on the Saturday or the Sunday, they're ass. They just can't pick up points. Like, how have you not won at home to a 10-man Ipswich? And that's not even with the Champions League game midweek. They've got to be picking up these kind of points, man. Otherwise, they're not getting Europe next season. So far, it's a C, I'd say. Next up, we have West Ham. Irons. Yeah, it's a C. It's a C. I thought they were going to fucking fly this year. I thought the signings they made, they're flying. They're getting top 6 light work. I thought they were going to do what Bournemouth, what Forest are doing. Nah. Since Graham Potter's come in, to be fair, they've picked it up. They started getting wins. It's a C. It's a C. It's a C. It's not D, but it's a C. On to the other half of Manchester now. Manchester United. We gave Man City a D, so of course we're also going to give Manchester United a D as well. Damn their ass. Wow, they're so bad. Amorim's come in and they've got worse, because we put a system in, fair enough, the players are not used to this system. Mid-season as well, it's just going like this. So if it continues like this, he could be out of the job by summer. Considering he wants to join in the summer, like next summer, he could be out before then already, because if results don't pick up, man, football's a results-based business at the end of the day. It's a D, bro. On to Brentford now, and I've given them a B. Same bracket as Fulham and Brighton, where they should be. They got that home record, so I'm giving them a B. B for Brentford, B for the Bs, B for Mbeumo. Yeah, we'll go with that. B for Brentford. On to Nottingham Forest now, and they're an A. They're an A. They finished 17th last year, and they're now 3rd. Champions League, Nottingham Forest next year. That's crazy. Hudson-Odoi Champions League is back. Easy A. Easy A for Forest, man. A star, A star, star, A plus, S. And finally, on to the last team now, Newcastle United, and I've given them a B. Obviously, not having Europe this year means they can play 1 game a week, which is obviously a whole lot more easy. But I think they have an outside chance of doing it. I think you've got Alexander Isak, who's this season has been flying on form. He's class. Anthony Gordon, what a footballer. Jacob Murphy's coming in. Bruno Guimaraes. They have got players that can take them to the top 4. But it's a B so far, because without having midweek, I feel like they should be doing a whole lot better. They've dropped points in games they shouldn't really be dropping points on. It's a B for Newcastle. These are all my rankings for the team season so far. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. I'll see you in a bit, and love.